This lady is Alyx Jones right now.
So, who are you?
I'm me. Nothing special. I just know a lot more than most people because I open my eyes.
And I'd never close them, apparently.
Alyx. With a Y.
Oh, okay, Alyx with a Y. What do you know? Where are my kids?
This is what happens
Dean.
when you
How
use the
hell do
wrong
you know
vowels
my
in your
name?
children's
You
name.
need to know. Please, look at this.
Alyx, where
She's
are my
very
kids?
intense.
What do you know?
Please, let me explain. See this? Take a good look at this monitor. Look, look!
What is this?
This,
I'm
Dean, is a
making
snapshot
new
taken from a
audio
satellite the night
syncs.
Your kids were taken.
Alyx, what is this shit? Please tell me what you know. I do not understand this. Please. I wish my wife was here.
Dean,
Let me show you my
Dean,
crazy
please,
wall.
please, Dean, please, calm down. I didn't take your children. I can assure you of that. And I know you wish your wife was here.
But I'm your wife
But
now.
I'm here
Look at the
to
wall.
help you.
The wall says it.
What
It
I'm
says we're
showing
meant to
you
be
will
together,
seem crazy,
Dean.
random, unconnected even. I understand what you must be thinking. Please, Dean, I'm begging you, please. Let me show you something. Because I'm sure I know what's happened to them. But please, I want you to understand that I'm here
You
to
have a
help
wall like that with, but see, that's acceptable because it's RPG.
Why should I trust you?
Zirian, there's a line. If you walk into someone's house and they've got a picture of
I'm
like
the only
Hitler
person
and
I can trust.
UFOs, that's where you leave. Zirian, like a World of Darkness board, you're just like, oh, I like RPGs. That's acceptable. Like walking in and being like, I see things because I opened my eyes. Leave.
I know. It looks like a blur of random colors, but this was taken from a satellite I hacked into.
Oh, hacked. What the hell do you mean hacked? What do you do? What is this shit?
This is what I do.
Watch
Do you
Dogs.
trust your government? Do you really believe that everything you've ever been told is the truth? Do you not think that there just might be more out there than we're let on? Everything we know about our country, our planet, our universe is because of what we've been told, be it through media or books or whatever? No. Huh. No, we just nod and accept it like sheep. Meh. No, I don't.
What the hell are you getting at here, Alyx?
As I was saying,
Oh no. Oh. Oh God.
it looks like a random mess of colors, but there's more to it than there appears.
Please, ma'am.
What these are, Dean, are actual readings. Electromagnetic readings with trace readings of radiation.
You have lost me.
I feel like she just layered many
It does
Windows
seem it really does seem
backgrounds on top of each other. It's also a deal breaker.
She's
She's so ADHD. She's like, I've seen your phone.
Accounts. Talking about aliens. Little green men.
They're not always green. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Believe me, I know exactly how this sounds.
They're-
it
yes.
sounds pathetic. Is what it sounds.
Dean,
I wouldn't say
take a look at
pathetic.
these
I'd just
satellite
say
readings from
that
all the
I'm
recent
scared.
well-known alien abduction locations. The
And I also
evidence
feel like you
speaks
should
for
marry Tom
itself,
DeLonge.
don't you think?
Wallpaper
Open
metal
your
slug.
mind! Oh God!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
you
Don't
okay?
touch him! Don't touch personal boundaries! Personal boundaries, please! Don't hold someone's face! Oh God, she wants him to open her whispering eye. Please!
It's going to sound crazy. Then
It is Emma from
the night
yesterday.
before my
Shaw.
children vanished.
You're gonna get so confused because this is from a completely different studio than the other
saw
two.
something.
What did you
We're
see?
not even near the contradiction in Wales Interactive stuff.
It was a light in the sky. A pulsating globe. It pulsated the once and then it was gone. I really didn't think anything of it.
The signs are all there. What's happening soon?
What do you mean what happened soon?
What solar event is happening soon?
The total eclipse.
Total eclipse?
Right.
I don't see the connection.
Most abductions take place just before a significant solar event. In this case, the total eclipse.
Why? If this is true, then why? Why are these things doing
You're not
it?
going to like what I've got to say next.
Alyx.
I haven't really liked a lot of it.
Any more down than I am right now.
Her eye makeup is on point though, I will say.
There is no God.
What? You're gonna hit me with that? Okay, Nietzsche.
I'm told.
How do you possibly know any of this?
Do you believe in God?
Do you believe in life after love? Am I talking it for him? Because based on his house, yes, he would.
Yeah.
Okay. That's ultimately your choice.
I'm kind of more agnostic
no.
personally, but
There isn't one. Certainly not some single being that created us all. But of course that leads to the
does
question.
she think it's a limit?
How did we all get here?
I didn't sign up for this red pill shit. She just straight up Morpheused him.
They made us.
Don't whisper that.
This is bullshit.
Is it, Dean? Just look at the Egyptians. We were always told that they worshipped the sun, right? Wrong. They worshipped them. Just take a close look at their hieroglyphs. It's all there. Little objects.
Wait, is them like
discs,
pots?
little men. It's all hidden in plain sight that it's laughable that we've been programmed by the regime to block out the obvious. The truth would ultimately be our destroyer.
That's how it sets you free. I want to trust her. I want to trust her. I'm gonna do it. I'm going in deep, fam. I'm going in deep. I'm taking the red pill.
I'm surprised you've accepted this so easily. Most people would be calling me batshit crazy.
I was trying to get to first base without
well done,
batting. Oh
Dean.
my god.
Well done for opening your eyes. That takes a lot.
Okay. So now what? Why have they taken my
I should have probably
kids?
questioned and
Because
then
their
I'll
species
like
is
go
dying.
straight into
We
it.
created us from them, but as the generations have passed since the start of life on Earth, some genetics have faded. Why, I'm not sure. Sort of evolution that they didn't anticipate. I
It can't
presume.
bloom, Eagle,
They
because
need the
love is a
remaining few who
battlefield.
still unwittingly contain strong strands of that DNA to extract and then recreate themselves. To reclone themselves.
I'm
Reclone.
sorry, what?
And my kids.
So my kids are
This
going to be
DNA.
used to reclone DNA?
And why didn't
What?
they take me? Because surely if they have it, I have it too.
Was it a mixture?
I can't answer that one, Dean. I'm sorry.
That's the one you
wait a
can't
second, wait a
answer.
second. If they created us to start with, then why can't they just recreate themselves?
Yeah.
They can, but only when the solar eclipse is actually happening, because this is when the conditions of the DNA extraction are at their prime. Solar flares and alignment. They can only
Where
extract
is
the
Whoopi
DNA when the
Goldberg when you need
conditions
her?
are right.
Okay.
And what about my kids? What happens to them after the
The
extraction?
majority of abductions made for the purposes of DNA extractions are adult abductees. They return shortly after, sometimes months or after years.
What about children? Alex? Alex?
Is this what Half-Life Alyx is?
What about
I'm
children?
confused. Is this spoilers?
What about my kids? It's the same, right? They're returned. They'll be returned.
Oh my god. Are my kids just gone forever?
I'm so sorry.
What? So you're saying that aliens abducted my children and they're never bringing them back? They're not on... It's a loan service, aliens! May need to just go back to Alex's house. Like, hey, can you tell me some more crazy shit? Would really appreciate that. Since clearly the aliens aren't giving them back. Yeah, like, we've kind of lost our purpose. If we're believing and trusting Alyx, then our kids are kind of gone. So now we're just looking for aliens and stuff. And I'm not really sure what to do with that information. I was kind of on a very singular path to save my children. Not expecting that literally 2 hours into the game, they would just not matter anymore. So... little bit off the track of what I should be accomplishing, what my goals and dreams are. I really enjoy the fact that he has stuck to his formality throughout this whole thing. I would have taken that tie off. I would have been like, peace. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I used to wear skinny ties. I had a phase, and I've told some of you this story before, but I had a phase where I literally had a fedora and a skinny tie and I thought I looked like Avril Lavigne, but I looked like a shitty Blues Brother. And that's, I never really found them to be very comfortable. Bang Alyx and make new kids. We can just redo them. We can make them better, faster, stronger. 10 out of 10 editing.
What? The news?
Nah, Sarah's a different actress.
Alright, okay.
Although I see some of the similarities. Fine, I'll put Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on. Shit.
This sleepy village has been shocked to discover that the local vicar, Reverend English, has been having an affair with the local verger. Whereas anywhere else, this story would be verging on the ridiculous. Here in Marywine,
They won't tell you about the lights in the sky. Look
Hey everybody, my girlfriend's on
Open
TV.
your eyes. Excuse me. Don't try and interrupt me, you male mainstream patriarch.
Oh, I've been called far worse.
You're part of the cover-up. You!
So this is Alyx with no surname.
I love her.
Your progeny. Something is coming to this village, something evil, and people have to listen
What
to the truth.
Well, this will be all over social media by now, so you've made
This
it fine.
isn't for publicity. I'm just a voice shouting the truth.
I like your scarf.
Oh, just shouting. And for now, back to Clement.
The truth. But you're a pervert. Oh, I can't bless her. Oh, I know that we had some misgivings at first, but if this is the lady, if she kidnapped my kids, it's fine. You know what? We'll call it even. You've taken a lot of joy from my life, but you brought a lot back into it. So thank you. Thank you. The truth. I love her so much. And I just want good things for her. Oh, I hope nothing bad happens to her. That will fuck me up. Oh, bless her. So cool under pressure. Like, this shit happens every time. I'm pretty sure it does, Mr. Fiendish. Have you seen the size of this town? He knows her by name. He's like, oh, it's Alyx again. You know for a fact that most broadcasts, even the weather report, he's heard the truth. Oh my god. God, I just want to move to a small town and be the local crazy lady. That's all I want. Berserk! That's how I wake up and realize I want to eat cheese at like 3 a.m. What the fuck? Somebody broke into your house and left a note? Play my game, do as you're told, go to the Chamber of Bones, do not call the police. What is this, Jigsaw? I'm gonna obey the request. Might as well.
That's done.
Here it is, the truth.
Oh! The truth! Syrian, thank you for the 50 biddies. Also, thank you for... We checked that off. We obeyed the request. Does someone say cheese? Look at all those chickens.
And thank you, Clementine. Well, strange weather conditions have hit Marywine today on the day of the eclipse. I can tell you, even though I'm a soft southerner, it is very chilly here today. This is, of course, fueling government conspiracy theorists that the eclipse is part of a great cover-up. But covering up what? Well, if aliens do make an appearance today, I will be the first to take them for a pint in the local. Back to the studio.
10 out of 10. Okay, so we should go to the church. Should go to the church and go to the Bones area. I'm assuming that's the Chamber of Bones. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't think it would be the graveyard. A news report with almost exactly 0 informational content. So most news reports these days. Sent you a little DM. Oh my god, corpse! Okay, let me look at it real fast. Because it's probably something glorious, and then we need to see it immediately. Gonna let this play out. Okay. I need to put the other one in the Discord, if you don't mind, corpse. That way we can have them for posterity forever. I should pin them so that I can have them. Thanks, Juan, though, also for looking out for me. That's a very real possibility most of the time. Oh my god, it's my daughter's headband? Good, you are playing along well so far. Now go to the red box. What? I don't want to rent a movie? They're gonna make me rent the shittiest movie ever. They're gonna be like, rent Ishtar. Rent every single Will Ferrell movie. Return them 17 days late. That's a deep cut. I actually kind of enjoyed Ishtar when I saw it as a kid. It's been years. It's been years, though. There's a wardrobe of love in my eyes. Oh, the public house. Probably. I think that's where the red box is. I kind of want to look up the steps and see if there's anything different since they've been here. Wait, is there a person? Oh, oh my god. Look at this. It loops, so you can see. There's a van perpetually backing up and moving forward over here. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. He's been backing up. Some say he's still trying to fit into that parking spot to this day. Okay, let's go. Can somebody help me back in? I can't see. Bob, do it yourself. We're all busy. Looking for missing kids and shit. FMV World High. I'm pretty sure if you're the FMV World that has a Twitter, I've been following you for a little bit, so hello. The 37-point turn.
Hello?
Sinister laugh. FMV World, thanks for the
Just
follow.
tell me where they are!
Just go to the field.
Fuck.
If you build it, they will come. But also, if you steal their children, they will come. Like, building it, that takes a lot of effort and time. Wait, so the field, I'm assuming, is the farm lane? Oh my god, is that dead? Is that dead? Is that guy dead? That's how I've slept most of lockdown.
Hello? Here.
It does
You
look
okay?
like it's vacuuming.
Oh, shit. I did not kill him.
That's what I'm going to find out.
I just wanted to let you know, first and foremost, I did not kill that man.
I've seen him around.
So
I know that he who smelt it dealt it principle, but
Everyone round here does. He's a local homeless madman.
they seem nice. I wouldn't say madman.
Ever had any run-ins with him?
I gave him some change.
Only he came to the door once. He was asking for money. He was
He
asking
came to the
everyone.
door? I thought we were just going to tell him about the
Isn't going to
field.
get you anywhere, Mr. Hamilton.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I mean, it worked for Alexander,
I'm
so
this
let's not
close
rule
to
it out.
breaking.
It won't take much longer. So you think the deceased was the man sending you the notes?
I don't know anymore.
I don't think it
Did you
was.
think that? Right.
Yes.
The notes led me to him. Who else can it be?
Who else? How How about a man who had unfettered access to the children? Someone who no one would suspect. A teacher, maybe.
I love it.
What? Or
What are we doing? Are we like his confused face?
Can't think.
oh, I wouldn't be surprised. You mentioned yourself that you argue. Perhaps it might seem like an obvious solution to just.
Yes,
get
I
rid.
stole my own kids. You're right. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna be honest to you, although I feel like I shouldn't be.
Sometimes. Because it seems
Well,
like
don't say
things
that.
never didn't have children.
Don't do that. Be honest about like your
Honest answer
struggles.
from you, I suppose.
Detective, I have not done anything wrong.
This is his
I'm
house,
just going to get to the chase. Dean
Twister!
Hamilton, did you have anything to do with the disappearance of Ruby and Andrew Hamilton?
Deny any involvement. I'm not
No,
gonna like. I
did
don't want to be
fuck?
aggressive.
And I am pissed off that you are even accusing me of this.
Oh well, I guess I am gonna reply aggressively.
You have no.
Corny, hi, how are
I'm
you?
using every ounce of my strength right now to keep from doing something I'll regret. I'll be back, Mr. Hamilton.
I don't feel like he's a police officer.
All right, Arnie.
He doesn't really feel like a police officer to me. I feel like that's just a man that comes into my house and yells at me. I feel like that maybe he's in my mind. Maybe he's just like a form of his depression taking on. Call Julian. Julian's not going to talk to me. Julian never talks to me. Julian's too busy being dance gaming and or Johnny Vegas. Julian's like, I can't be bothered with you. I have to say,
No answer.
I don't feel like he picks the most flattering pictures. I don't feel like he picks the most flattering pictures for the people he puts in his phone. He's like, hey, can I take this really unflattering picture of you?
You are playing along well so far. Now go to the red box.
And then we went to the field. We can't really do anything with the laptop, right? I wonder if I should go and talk to Alyx, because I haven't told her about the dead guy. I could probably show her the notes. She'd love that. She'd be all over that. Damn it, I went down the farm lane. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to Alex's house. Back to back to that. Although I kind of want to look. Ooh, you know what? You know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm changing my mind. I'm going down here and I'm investigating the crime scene. Never mind, you can't do that. Back to Merrywine Village we go. They're so lifelike, aren't they? They're amazing. Shadow, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I love you. Please give Shadow Never Seen a Fall if you haven't already. Ask when you're showing it to her. Hey, Dean.
The letter says, good.
Okay, we're not showing her those.
Well, so far.
Oh my god, she's just gonna clickety clack the whole time. It's so awkward. Here, let me, can I show you this?
Ruby's headbands. Some sick bastard is screwing around with me.
Oh no, can I show you
The
this?
letter. She doesn't need to see it again.
That's the one she sent me.
The
So what about
demand
this?
reads, play my game. Do as you're told. Go to the Chamber of Bones.
Take your time.
Do not call the police.
Okay. She didn't want to do anything with that. She was like, oh, cuddles. How cool. What happens if I just call her? Does anything change if I call her? She played 99! Line piece.
How are you holding up?
I'm not. I've just been on a random goose chase, which has left me feeling
I needed to call her.
baffled.
Carlos,
I
thanks for the
wanted to tell
confetti.
you, but just ain't risk it. On top of that, I have the police on my case too.
I want a confetti
Detective
cannon to go off when I
Blackwell.
call people.
What?
I've had a few run-ins with the Merrywine law enforcement myself, but never came across a Detective Blackwell. May I run a few?
We fucking called it.
Tests. You're back to your hacking
He
again, aren't
is
you?
too weird.
Right. You have to be careful with who you trust. I'm going to ask
You know what, Alyx? I'm on the side of the truth.
Trust you, Alyx. You should know that by now.
Ah, excellent. You made the right choice. I knew you would. Right, I'll message you if and when I find anything out.
Okay.
I think she never
yeah,
blinks. I would not
just-
challenge her to a staring
And
contest.
she's gone. Brilliant.
I like the fact she did not speak to me when I came into her house. She was like, no, thank you. I only converse with you through phone calls. Keep it to yourself. I'm gonna look at this again. I find it weird that I wasn't able to actually do anything with this laptop. Who do you serve and who do you trust? I feel like she's gonna end up being a
See what they've been
alien,
searching
probably,
for.
but it's fine. Is it me you're looking for?
Football league table.
Are mermaids real? Where is my mummy? Oh no! Little men at bottom of my bed!
Up.
Lights in the sky?
Little men at the bottom.
Is Santa real?
Bed. Help me find Mummy. Please, please. How to make them go away. Spaceships in Marywine. Is Santa real?
Unicorn toys. That was like the number one.
Games. Lights
Xbox game.
in the sky.
Wait a second. He plays PlayStation. Why is he looking at Xbox?
Mummy miss me.
That's the one. Click Xbox games. We've called it. Get a PlayStation controller. Is there anything else with his? Should I call Alyx now? Like, and be like, hey, yeah, my kids were looking up weird alien shit. Just let me do it again. Do we know the story behind the mom yet? Not really.
Julian, it's me again. Is there any chance you can pop over, please?
Not really.
I
We
need someone
basically
to
know my
talk
kids
to.
have been searching Xbox games and that they have been kidnapped by aliens to clone their DNA. I hope that helps you catch up. Did I put on some like weird porn music for Julian?
Responsible for this. He thinks something.
This is inappropriate music to be playing, Julian. What are you doing?
His mind's wrapped me already, to be honest. And
Is this better one?
The question is, who the hell's doing this? Who's having you running around on a goose chase?
that's the biggest question of all right now.
This Alyx.
Pervert.
Email friendly.
That's my wife! I'm gonna say not sure.
I'm not too sure. Don't know who to trust.
Because honestly, like,
Well,
I'm telling her that I
regardless,
trust her, but I don't
You
at
know
the
you can
same
trust
time.
me, right?
No. I'm gonna tell everybody I trust them, and then behind everyone's back say no.
Of course, Julian. I know that.
I'll never forget that.
Why are you
first time
perverting your
we
wife?
met.
Because it's
Remember?
love, all right?
The
Though
hospital.
honestly, I take too many videos of her.
We've just taken Sarah in to give birth to Ruby. You were the porter there. You make an excellent porter.
Wait, were we already
Oh,
friends
yeah.
then?
It was a uniform. It said, "Here's a man you can trust."
I do not just randomly trust people in uniform.
Julian, where do I go from here?
And I don't have that kind of respect for
Keep
authority.
doing what you're doing, mate. You've got this.
Have I? Feels like I'm losing grip.
Well, you're not. Okay.
This is how most of my friends have to deal with me in their DMs. Hug it out. I
Listen,
really am so lucky. I
need
think
to
the
get off.
stars above.
Take a waste of time, man.
Comes to
yeah, sorry
aunties.
about that. Bex will be wondering where I am.
Wait, so he has some nieces and, well, she has some nieces and nephews?
You cooking?
Hey,
Wait, why
don't
hasn't he
start.
contacted
I know
the
I'm like a mean Chinese.
extended family?
Ordering out then.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Man, Chinese food sounds delicious right now.
See you later, buddy.
Yeah, this is the guy who never answers our calls. And I think the game skipped him earlier. Let me buy you a Dreamcast. Edge, have you seen the Dreamcast wallpaper? I want it. British Benicio del Toro! Oh, that, like, really, really low res JPEG does not do him justice. Honestly, if you gave me the pictures of the people from this guy's phone, I don't know if I could pick them out of a lineup.
You got a cat? You know, the Egyptians used to worship those creatures. Cats! Unbelievable. I just thought I'd pop by to see how you are, Mr. Hamilton.
I'll close the door in his face.
Goose chase. The notes. I found this. It's Ruby's.
Might be losing its grip. I believe so, Thomas.
I've completely forgotten, Detective. My head has been a total shed for the past day or two since you began accusing me of this whole thing.
Well, regardless, you do know that keeping evidence can be seen as obstruction of justice, Mr. Hamilton. You do know that.
Why am I? Why?
That is not the case at
Why
all,
don't I
and you
call
know
the
it's not.
police and ask about him?
I might take some persuading.
Dean, I've been doing some research. Blackwell is not who he says he is. He's called Gideon. He's called Gideon?
For example.
And he's been around for a very long time? You attachments? Oh my god, he's a fucking vampire. Is he a fucking vampire? Is he a fucking vampire? Please. Get out of there now.
To me, Mr. Hamilton.
I'm on my way.
You can see where I'm going with this, right?
Oh my god, he's like Nicolas Cage. I'm gonna just act along.
Detective, for the 100th time,
And then I'm gonna try to, like,
I'm not guilty of this.
Get away a little bit.
Surely the headband means something.
Because I
What are
don't
you
think I
doing?
have something.
Sorry?
Let's not play silly buggers here, Mr. Hamilton. We both know that your little friend Alyx has just sent you some rather revealing imagery.
Carlos, thanks for the confetti.
Oh, what you do? I was beginning to really admire your confidence, respecting the way that you were playing along, but now you're being deceitful. You're trying to trick me.
Bring them back home to me.
There it is! Too late now, though.
Is he gonna get stab me? Run, bitch!